Hey guys, it's Gabe, but I don't have time for chit chat right now. The Pokemon Center is about to go live with the drop of the newest expansion, and the demand is through the roof right now, which means if I can get my hands on some of these booster boxes, I'll be set for life. Now, as you can see, I pulled out all the stops to make sure I can get through this queue because these are gonna go quickly. Oh, shit, the bot's got it all. Poké-Vesting! I made money, but I don't feel good about it.
The act of using collectible merchandise as an investment vehicle is nothing new. Look at comic books, sports cards, action figures, vinyl, you name it. If a property is popular enough that it stays relevant far into the future, chances are someone will want your old junk in 20 years, and since it's not available anymore, you get to charge a pretty penny. It's Newton's good old third law of supply and demand, right? Over 29 years into its existence and still going strong, it's safe to say that Pokemon will be around long after humanity's inevitable demise, and that means that whether you believe it or not, one day someone out there will be nostalgic for the Sword and Shield era. And when that day comes, you'll be ready with a shipping crate full of sealed products and cards ready to sell at 10 times what you paid for them.
But how can you most effectively turn your childhood love into a cash cow? Well, let me show you. Introducing Gabe's 100% serious guide to Pokemon investing that is, legally speaking, not investment advice. Because who better to tell you than a 25-year-old with a total net worth of less than $4,000 and who has only lost money making Pokemon card videos up until this point? Well, pretty much everyone is more qualified than me, but I have something that they don't. No filter on my stupid f***ing opinions.
Step 1. Pick your poison.
With over 121 expansions to collect just in English alone, you have a lot of options to choose from when it comes to spending your trust fund.
You could go the vintage route and blow all your money on just a couple packs, or maybe collect modern stuff that's just out of print and hold it for a big payday down the line. No matter what you do, there's one thing you always need to keep in mind. Step 2. Never open it. Everyone knows that a lot of the fun from collecting Pokemon cards is from ripping open some packs to pull that chase card, but stop that! You're a Poké-Investor now, and fun is a bad investment. Do you make money taking your kids to Disneyland? Do you make any money going on your honeymoon? No! So don't do it! Look at this pack. It's worth $20 now because me and all the other Poké-Investors did you a favor and bought everything up to pump up the numbers. If you open this pack, you're basically just flushing a Lincoln down the drain. And I don't know about you, but I for one don't want to be known as the John Wilkes Booth of prismatic evolutions.
Every time you open up a dud pack, that's one less booster you could be selling at a premium down the line because you just lowered the supply of something that's never getting reprinted, thus making it more rare and increasing the value. Wait a minute. Step 3. Open everything.
If there's one thing we can learn from Wall Street, it's that a little bit of gambling goes a long way, which means it's time to rip, baby, rip. Why would you ever sell a pack for $20 when it might have a card that's worth $2,000 in it? I'm no financial expert, but that just sounds like bad business to me. So the key here is to open as many packs as possible to get all the best pulls so you can flip them while the set is new and the prices are hot. Most people won't ever make their money back this way, but if you just believe and are willing to put in the grind, you'll pull the chase card that everyone will be envious of. Meanwhile, I'll sit here on the sidelines and cheer you on and sell you some of my packs if you run out.
Or you could even get the best of both worlds by doing a break stream on Whatnot and resealing all the packs after you took out all the good hits for yourself. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We got a 151 pack here for the next up in the break. That's I think what it should cost, but you know, I sold it for a very generous 40 to Mr. Gabe's PP. Hopefully you get some good hits, you know. Fresh pack, let's open it up. Okay. All right. Yeah, cool. Lots of good hits in here, hopefully. I think I smell a Charizard. I think I smell a Charizard in here. I think this might be your lucky day, Gabe. Here, let's see it. Ooh, Dugong. Unfortunately, sorry, not your day, buddy, but whatever. What the? Yo, that's really weird, guys. I don't know. This is straight from the factory. Like, I don't know how that got there. Yeah, that's weird. Well, sorry, Gabe. I guess better luck next time. They call you Gabe's PP for a reason. Now that you pulled that chase card, what's next? Sure, you could just sell a piece of cardboard on eBay for $80, or you could use your big brain and play the long game and...
Step 4. Get good grades.
Send your card to PSA, or if you're feeling like a hipster, any of the myriad of other grading services out there, but let's be honest, if you're serious about making some money here, you're gonna go with PSA. They've been in the business for years, and with such a strong reputation, it's a no-brainer.
Now, when you're grading, 10s are the name of the game. In the current market, most modern cards are worth less at PSA 9 than they are ungraded, which just makes so much sense. So that means if your card comes back a 9, your grader must have gotten divorced that day, or, their kid died, or I don't know. They got a flu. I just kind of sound like an asshole now. Just crack that slab back open and send it right back to get the grade you deserve. Graded cards are a great investment as it allows for your buyer to feel secure that the card they are purchasing is actually in the condition you say it is. The first thing you need to do after pulling any good card is give it a good old stare down and see if it lives up to your unrealistic standards of beauty.
Come on, give me a good one, give me a good one, give me a good one. No way! Oh, the centering's off.
Step 5. Restocks are the devil.
Restocks are great for your average collector, as it gives fans who may have missed out on a set when it was released a chance to finally rip open some packs.
But you're not an average collector anymore, damn it. You're a Pokevester, and restocks are the devil.
Every time they reprint a hot set, your investment is taking a hit. Remember, we want supply to be as low as possible so we can maximize our profits. So how do we fight restocks? Well, the only rational thing to do is to buy the dip. Buy as much of the restock as you can to decrease the supply, and also so the Pokemon Company knows just how angry you are with them. Ha! This'll show them.
Step 6. Profit. By this point, if you're doing everything right, you'll have more Pokemon cards than you know what to do with, and you'll surely have had your fair share of fun conversations with crying children as you empty out the Albertsons vending machine right in front of them on their birthday.
All that's left to do is to list your cards and products at predatory prices on eBay in hopes that some uninformed parent will spend $300 on your bulk celebrations Mew Hollow thinking it's some insanely rare card. Even better yet, you can list your ETB pre-order at triple the price an hour after placing your order.
If you're hearing any of this and thinking, hey man, that kind of sounds like scalping, well, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Not take advantage of the horrific market conditions I've contributed to? Not spend all of my time and money extrapolating as much profit as I can from a children's card game? What's next? You're gonna tell me I should just appreciate the cards in my collection regardless of if they have any monetary value or not? Yes!